Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NARSHA. I am from Junior High School to Jabon. A year ago, the government has implemented several regulations to cut the spread of the coronavirus. One of them was the rules for learning from home during the coronavirus pandemic. There are many exciting events while studying from home. This time, I will tell you about my experiences while studying from home. Every day, I have to study from home and I can't meet and hang out with my classmates. I miss many things about school, from the canteen which was always very crowded in night, having flag ceremony every Monday, cleaning class together, and many others. To be honest, I feel very uncomfortable with the online class. As long as I had online classes, sometimes I had difficulties to follow it. For example, there was no signal, the quota ran out, there were no lessons given by teacher, or there was a problem with my cell phone, and many others. Yes, I had been through them all. A few months ago, I was on exam, but my cell phone had a problem, so I was late for the exam. At that time, I cried because I was afraid the time would run out, but alhamdulillah I could finish it before the time was over. And the other experience that I can't forget is when I asked by my mom to accompany her attending a wedding ceremony. But on the same day, I also had an online extracurricular schedule, and the lessons was hosting Zoom meetings. I didn't miss the program. After arriving to the place where the wedding ceremony was taking place, I found that it was impossible to follow the program in that place because the music was played very loud. However, I decided to follow the program. I tried to find the place was quiet enough to study, but I couldn't find it. After thinking for a while, I decided to follow the program in my father's car. I thought when I was in the car, the sound was a little bit more quiet, but in fact, the sound was still very loud. But it's okay, I finally joined the Zoom meetings. At first, all my friends who joined in the Zoom meetings were annoyed because the music was played very loud, and I found solutions. I turned off the microphone when I didn't need it, but I turned on the microphone when I wanted to talk. I felt very uncomfortable at that time, but I had the intentions to continue to follow the program because I want to be good at English and I wanted to reach my dream that was to be able to communicate in English well. In the past, I had ever felt so tired, so I wanted to give up. But alhamdulillah, now I still have a motivation that makes me more enthusiastic to study English. Every time there is an intention, as long as there is an effort and prayer, nothing is impossible. I still think that no struggle ends in vain. Every struggle must end sweetly. Okay, that's my experience that I can tell you. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.